Good day, everyone. I am John Jesus, the mini Einstein. Welcome to Maths World. We are still on number base, but the last part of number base, which is division of number base. Although in multiplication of number base, I've told you that whenever you want to divide number base, you convert them to base 10 and you divide normally and then change it back to the base that they were before. So by popular demand, I make this video how to divide in number base actually. Now let's go. If you want to do this type of question, you must find the multiplication of this guy. For instance, 42 base 6 times 1 is still 42 base 6. 42 base 6 times 2. Now let's check. 42 times 2. What are we doing? We are multiplying. 2 times 2, 4. It is not up to the 6, so we are writing 4. 2 times 4, 8. 8 is bigger than 6. What are we going to do? We are dividing by this 6. How many 8 can we see in 6? That's 1. I will put the 1 here. The remainder is what I'm writing down. Remainder 2. And the 1, I bring it back. So our answer is 1, 2, 4, base 6. Let me check 42 times 3 in base 6. 3 times 2 is 6. But I'm not going to write the 6 because it's equals to this base. So how many 6 can we see in the last 6? Is 1. I will keep the 1. Remainder 0. That 0 is what I'm writing down. 3 times 4 is 12. Plus that 1 is 13. So I'm not going to write the 13. I'm dividing by 6. How many 6 can I see in 13? That is 2. Remainder 1. This 2 is not up to 6. So I bring the 2 down. So 42 base 6 times 3 is now 210 base 6. Let me move further. 42 times 4. What will it give us in base 6? 4 times 2 is 8. And I'm not going to write the 8. I'm keeping the 1. Because how many 6 can we see in 8? That's 1. Remainder 2. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 1, 17. How many 6 can I see in 17? Is 2. Remainder 5. These 2, I'm bringing it down. So 42 base 6 times 4 is equal to 252 base 6. Let me move further. 42 times 5. 5 times 2, that is 10. How many 6 can you see in 10? That is 1, remainder 4. 5 times 4, 20, plus 1, that is 21. How many 6 can you see in 21? That is 3, remainder 3 also. So these 3, I'm bringing it down. So 42 base 6 times 5 is equals to 334 base 6. I'm going to stop here. Now, what I'm going to use is long division method. This is how we do it. Remember, this is the divisor. The one that divides, that we use to divide, is the divisor. Why this is the dividend? So I put this in this, and I put this in this. It's like normal division. How many 42 can I see in 24? You know it's impossible. I will say in 243. I will now come here to the multiplication table. 46 base 6. So we can now see that this 243, this is higher than 243. We are not going to use this. This is this. How many times? That is what? 1. Then 3 times. So that 3 times, I'm putting it here. 3 times this 42 is what? 216. So I put 210 here and I will subtract. 4 is coming down back. Remember, 3 minus 0 is 3 and 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have 334 base 6. So how many 42 can I see in 334? You can see this is it in how many times? 5 times. So I can put it here, and when I multiply it, I will have 334 base 6. And when I subtract it, everything will be 0. So therefore, our answer is equals 2434 base 6 divided by 42 base 6 is equals to what? 35 base 6. This is how you do multiplication table. Let me give you one more example so that you can understand better. 100,100 base 2 divided by 110 base 2. Remember, we are working on base 2. We are going to find these multiples in base 2. Now 110 base 2 times 1 is equals to 110 base 2. 110 base 2 times 2, let us see what is it going to be, times 2. 2 times 0, 0, 2 times 1, 2. I'm not going to write that 2. How many 2 can I see in 2? 1 remainder 0. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, that's 3. How many 2 can I see in that 3? That is 1 remainder 1. This one I'm breaking it down. If you haven't watched my the multiplication of number base, go and watch it so that you can understand the concepts very well. So 110 base 2 times 2 is what? 1100 base 2. If it is 110 base 2 times 3, what is it going to be our answer? 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 1 is 3, and we are not going to write the 3. So how many 2 can we see in 3? That's 1 remainder 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1, that's 4. How many 2 can we see in 4? That is 2 remainder 0. 2, these 2 I cannot put it down again because the base that we are working on is in base 2. So how many 2 can I see in 2? That's 1 remainder 0, and this one I'm going to put it down. So 110 base 2 times 3 is equals to 10010 base 2. Okay, let's move on. 101 times 4, what will it give us? 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 1 is 4. But I'm not going to write the 4. How many 2 can we see in 2? That is 2. I'm keeping that 2. Remainder 0. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus this 2, that is 6. How many 2 can I see in 6? That's 3. Remainder 0. This 3 I'm not going to write it down because it's greater than the base. So how many 2 can I see in that 3? That's 1 remainder 1, and 1 I'm putting it down. So 110 base 2 times 4 is equals to 11000 base 2. Now let's solve. Okay, you will now draw the table. That is 100 100 base 2 and 110 base 2. Now how many 110 can we see in 100? It's impossible. Let's take it to 101, and we can see that this 101, this is 1001. It's impossible actually. So we go back to what? 1. Do you understand? You can see this 110. How many hits can we see in 1001? And the 110 times 2 is 1100, which is higher than 1001. So we have to go back, which is what? 1 times. 1 times this 110. Okay, what I did here was that I multiplied this. Remember, how many this can I see in this? That is 1. And 1 times this is 110. I put it here because remember it was this 4 that we took, and the number we are getting is just only 3 vigor. So you are going to place it such that this end is like unit that time. It's going to be here, and others will lay, and you will subtract 0 0 0 0. 1 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is impossible, so we go and borrow 1 from this. Borrowing 1 to this become 2, and that 2 I will borrow 1 for this, and borrowing 1 to this become 2. This 2 become 1 back. So I subtract 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, and this is also 0. So this is the answer. If you haven't watched my subtraction on number base, go and check that out. It is easy. So how many D's can I now see this? We can see that it is 2 times, which is this. But I cannot write this 2 because if I should write this 2, I'm going to make this complex for myself. When I was introducing number base, I told you the base must not be equal to the number inside there or less than the number inside there. So I must break these 2 down. But how can I break that 2 down? The way I can break it down is by using this method, which I have taught you before. How many 2 can we see in 2? 1 remainder 0. How many 2 can we see in 1? That is 0 remainder 1. So 2 is simply equals to what? 1 and 0. So I'm replacing these 2 with what? 1 and 0. So therefore 100 base 2 divided by 110 base 2 is equals to what? 110 base 2. You know, if you multiply this by this, you still get this, and you will subtract. Do you understand? Now the drill that comes after each video. Okay, this is the drill. Now I want you to feel free and take your time to solve this drill. This is the end of the video. Please like, comment, and share and subscribe. Don't forget that. That is important. Thank you.